So in the last video, we went over arrays and dictionaries. In this video, we're going to be going over if statements, and also known as conditions. And an if statement or a condition is really just if something is happening, I guess you could say, then we're going to do whatever. So that's really the simplest explanation I can give on an if statement. It's just if this, then that, and that's yeah. So let's create a function, and we're gonna create. Do we want to do a print? Yeah, we'll just do a print value value, and then we can say so we're passing in value, and then we can say if value equals nil, then return end, or we can do print value. So let's try this. Print value. We're not going to put in a value, okay? And nothing runs. We don't get any errors, but nothing runs, nothing prints, because we didn't give it a value. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna now give it a value of 45, and it prints out 45. So now we can do let's say if value equals Buster, then and then we can say, I'm just gonna cut this. Okay. So now if value equals Buster, then we're gonna print value. So let's have a value of Becca. Well, whatever, we have a capital A, but whatever. So it's not gonna print. It's not printing. So let's say we have a value of Buster. Well, now it's gonna print because we had a value of Buster. So we could say if value equals Buster, then value equals Bub, and now print value. So we inserted a value of Buster and we got Bub because we said that if value is equal to Buster, then value is equal to Bub. Now we're going to print our value, and we got Buster. And we could actually put this, what I like to do is I like to actually put that after the if. So we'll do print value, and we still get Bub. And why I like to do that is because it makes cleaner code. It's easier to read. Also, what we could do is we could create our if logic. We could make it its own variable. So we could say value does not equal Buster, or actually value does equal Buster, because we're saying if value equals Buster. So then what we could do is we could just let's just cut this, and we could say equals to this, and now we can say value does equal Buster. So now this makes for really clean code. Okay, so this is very easy to read. Let's say if you're working with other developers or other programmers, they're going to be able to just easily read your function and know what you're trying to do. So if value does not equal Buster, then, or if value does equal Buster, then value equals Bub, and then we can print. And it's gonna do the same thing, the exact same thing. It's just with cleaner code. So what else can I do? What other example can I do? So let's say we have a dictionary. So health, well, we'll just do health, we'll do a list. We'll just do a list. And then we can say health equals 45. And then we can say if value does equal Buster, list dot health equals, or we could do plus equals 30. And now we can do print list dot health, and we get 75. So our health was 45, and then we made our health 30 if our value were to equal Buster. So now let's do a value of Bobby. Well, now we have 45 health. So this didn't run because, you know, our value didn't equal Buster. All right. So that's it for this video.